Please welcome Courtney B. Vance.
Look at this.
Here, and I'm gonna give you, oh my goodness. We do have fun, and it's so funny because we see, like, it seems like you and Angela Bassett have been, together so long. You're attached at the hip. Like I see Angela, I see Angela, I see you, you see Angela. Like you are Hollywood royalty. You and Angela Bassett. And I remember to the day when you had the twins, when you guys had the kids. Now, the twins are almost 18 years old. Look at that, almost 18 years old. Like, they'll be going to college soon. Are you excited to be empty nesters?
I don't know if I'll be excited to be empty nesters, but we gonna be empty nesters. So we're just, it's been a process, and I think we've done it well. It's a day-to-day thing. It's not, being a senior and applying to 15 or 17 or 18 colleges with 5 or 6 essays for each play. I mean, they moving.
Have you and Angela talked about the fact, okay, it's gonna be gone? Like, what are we gonna do when the house is empty?
We've been getting ready for this process, and I took jobs that only had me out of the house maybe 3 or 4 days at a time.
Okay.
Just so that the nanny wasn't raising the churn.
Yes, yes. I hear public, I hear him going, yes, sir, yes, sir. And this, I love hearing marriage advice from people who've been married. You've been married 2 decades and a half. And in your new book, Invisible Ache, you open up about your marriage struggles. And you say that there was a turning point within the struggle. It was a very scary night. What happened?
What happened was, I had an anxiety attack, a nervous breakdown, whatever you want to call it. And I ended up at Cedars-Sinai, and I heard Angela and our doctor, Dr. William Young, whispering. He's no longer with us, God rest his soul. He said, there's nothing physically wrong with him, but I know of a good psychiatrist.
Really?
And I heard that, and I was in the bed, and tears rolling down my face, feeling all of failure as a man and a husband. And the Lord spoke to me and said, "Are you ready now?"
Wow.
I've been waiting for you. Are you ready now? And I said, "Okay, Lord." I knew immediately what to do. I said, "Angela, let's go home." She said, "But Courtney," I said, "Thank you, Dr. Young. Let's go." And I went and found that word and picked it up and read it cover to cover. And when I finished, I read it cover to cover. And when I finished, I read it cover to cover. And while I was doing that, I was still taking care of things in the house and going to the flower mart and every Tuesday and getting flowers because I knew she liked them around the house and taking care of things and working and doing everything. But in my spare time, I was in that book, and she saw me, and she saw that I was the man that I said I was. And all of a sudden, our marriage started to turn, and we started to compete to see who's going to do for the other one.
Wow.
And I was going to do it. No, but I was going to do it for.
Wow.
And then,
and so doing that, reading the Bible cover to cover, really having a talk with God, doing things different with Angela. So what did you learn that made your marriage so successful after that night?
I learned that 1 Peter 3:7, live with a woman according to knowledge that she's the weaker vessel, not weaker meaning strength, because she's stronger than me. Anyway, that they're emotional. Women are emotional.
Yes, we are.
And he said, so that your prayers are not hindered. So I said, Lord, so that means anytime that I'm trying to pray, and if I don't take care of her emotionally, my prayers are hindered. I said, got it. Angela, what you need me to do? What you need me to do? Where you need me to go?
Wow.
So, and that spun, for me, instead of trying to talk about what our women are not doing, what are they doing, and how can I help? How can I help? How can I help? I'm there to help us. And if I'm helping her, she's helping me, and all of a sudden, we helping each other, and I'm here today.